Greetings, everyone. This is Vicar John bringing you another episode of This Week in Ministry. And for This Week in Ministry, we're lifting up the Sunday School program here at Bethany Lutheran in Cromwell, Connecticut. And today I have Barbara Hughes with me to tell us a little bit more about the ministry in which she participates in.
So I've been a Sunday school teacher at Bethany Lutheran for about 13 years. My daughter started coming here when she was 3 and really was getting a lot out of it. So when they were looking for Sunday school teachers, I volunteered to teach the kindergartners. And I just love that age, even though my daughter is now in college. I stayed with it because it's just so much fun. We do have, it starts at 3 and 4-year-olds and goes all the way up to second year confirmation. And I have a co-teacher that I can alternate with, so it's not really a huge time commitment because we can alternate, either switch off if we have plans or whatever. And then the nice thing is we always have a confirmand or another teenager from the church that volunteers to help us. And we've actually had the same confirmand for 3 years, so even though she graduated several years ago, she agreed to come back and help us. Because they're kindergartners, they have just started in kindergarten in their local schools in most cases. So a lot of repetition and basic concepts. So we do the same things week after week, even though we have different teachers as far as we're learning the Lord's Prayer. So we do that, and then we reinforce that by sending home a prayer bear. They take turns taking home the prayer bear. I have a handout sheet that has the Lord's Prayer so they can practice it at home with their parents and their siblings. We also practice, when we talk about the lessons, we talk about God loving us and Jesus looking over us and being kind to one another and sharing. And we try to reinforce that, like at snack time. You have to have snack time. So they take turns, getting all the snack stuff out. They take turns bringing the snack in. They take turns saying the grace, which again, I send home with them when I ask when is their turn to bring home snack, which they actually kind of, vie for that opportunity because they get to bring in their favorite snack. So we try to reinforce and then even have it go home and we always do a craft. Again, so they have something to bring home because that's always important. That goes along with the lesson, whether it's a friendship necklace or a cross made out of popsicle sticks or something like that, so that they can then tell their parents what the lesson was about. And of course, they always have their flyer that we've done the activities in and read the story.
Oh, that sounds like a really great ministry in which you get to participate here. And I know that within other Sunday school programs, there's not only just kindergarten, but there's first grade, second, all the way up to I think about 6th grade. And then, of course, they turn over to the kind of first and second year confirmation within 7th and 8th. And so it's just a really great education program. And I think many people enjoy it. So.
The thing that's most rewarding is like when you sit in church and that we come to the Lord Prayer, obviously, in every service, and I'll peek over and I'll see one of my kindergartners, and they're very earnestly kind of looking over at me, making sure they're, following along. And that's really gratifying to see that they do that.
Now, what are ways in which people might be able to participate in such ministries, like what you do?
Helping out in your child's classroom. We would love it if parents, like a mom or a dad, wanted to help, just an extra pair of hands. Because with kindergartners and 3 and 4-year-olds, an extra pair of hands is always helpful. We also, there's things like the ice cream social. There's the picnic at the beginning, kicking off the year. The cherub choir, because they do have a cherub choir for 3, 4, 5, and 6. So again, that's a tough age, it's a young age. It would be great if parents would come and help out with that kind of stuff. And again, not a huge time commitment, but you can really see your child interacting with other kids of the same, faith that they have, consistently. And there's just so many other activities. As they get older, they have the youth group activities, which my daughter participated in. She went on to Louisiana a couple of years ago with a 1-week, Lutheran getaway. So it can really go from like a very young age with, just kind of like 45 minutes, kind of all the way up to some of those really great activities.
Well, thank you for giving us a wonderful insight to such a fantastic ministry here at Bethany Lutheran with the Sunday School program. And I thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And I thank you all for watching us here on This Week in Ministry. And I hope you all have a blessed week. Thank you and God bless.